Hey there, Scorpios. Ooh, Scorpio. And happy birthday to all my October Scorpios out there. Happy birthday to you. Welcome to my channel, okay? The Queen of Vibes Tarot. Uh, welcome. That birthday greeting threw me off. Whether it's your first time or you're a return viewer subscriber, hopefully this message will be helpful or healing to you in some way. Okay, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may not resonate. Parts of it may. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. You might also want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus, because sometimes those planets are more prominent in your chart. If you don't even know what that means, you don't know how to find your birth chart, you don't have that information, you can get in contact with me if you would like to leave a donation or bless my channel. If you would like to ask me any questions or book a personal reading, my information is in the description bar below. All right, guys, so make sure you're here now. Go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss my other content. All right, and let's get into your love reading. This is a love reading for everyone, couples, singles, in-betweeners, whatever you are. If there's a message for you, you shall receive it. All right, pay extra attention to the advice card in this reading and the internal factors. All right, because those are, doesn't have anything to do with relationship or not. At the end of this reading, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Romance Angel Oracle deck and my own personal deck, the Queen of Vibes, Messages from Your Lover. Okay, guys? To get some information for those of you who are in an actual relationship. So, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading, Scorpio. The first card is going to represent the current energy of your love life or your relationship, okay? Can I get one card for the current energy for Scorpio? We've got the moon. All right, so things may be a little bit confusing. You may be really in your bag right now, really in your feelings, okay? You may be really confused about a person or a situation. Some of you may be dealing with someone who's got a lot of emotions. This is very emotional energy, very emotional vibes. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces with this moon card, okay? Let's go ahead. There's secrets also. Some of you may be keeping a secret, or someone may be keeping a secret from you. This will clarify. So let's go ahead and see what's challenging. What is crossing this energy for Scorpio right now? What is crossing this moon card? And we've got the Page of Pentacles. Patience. Your challenge is to stabilize, okay? The Page of Pentacles represents some sort of stability. For some of you, this is stabilizing. Sometimes I feel like the Page of Pentacles also represents some sort of apology, okay, because it's very grounded. It's like, okay, the right thing to do type of energy. Others of you may be dealing with a younger earth sign, okay? Let's go ahead and see if there's energies from the past that's affecting this situation. What are the energies from the past? Judgment, okay? So something that happened probably out of your control. Something that had to happen, okay? Some of you, this could represent another Scorpio. But others of you, this represents a situation where you had to make some sort of decision, or someone made some sort of decision when it comes to you. And that could be, if it's the recent past, what has left you very emotionally confused right now, or what has caused this kind of confusion that's going on for you, Scorpio. All right, next card is going to represent where this is all headed to. And we've got the Hermit. Okay, so because of this, you may seek to go inward. You may detach. You may withdraw from, a relationship. Some of you, this is just taking a time and space to reflect, to go within and really figure out what it is that's going on with you. Why do you feel the way you feel right now? Why do you feel so out of control? Or if this is the energy that you attract, why do I attract people that are so emotional? Especially if, you want things to be a little bit more like just routine. The Page of Pentacles represents a plateau also. Some of you may have hit a plateau in a relationship where it seems like you can't get past this level. Everything is just routine. It's really basic. It's like you've hit a wall, okay? So the Hermit is introspection now. This is you going within. It's not analyzing everybody else and seeing what's going on with everybody else. This is seeing what's going on with you. All right. For some of you, you may be dealing with a Virgo, okay? With this younger earth sign energy, it could be a Virgo. All right, let's go ahead and move on to what it is that you want. Okay, what is it that, ooh, you don't want that, so we're not even going to take that card. What is it that Scorpio actually wants? And we've got the Three of Wands. Okay, so some of you, you want something that you're waiting for. Some of you have been waiting for something to happen, and it's like you're waiting for your ships to come in, you're waiting for something to pay off, you're waiting for somebody to come back. So we're gonna pull clarifiers to get more information on that. All right, the next card represents internal factors. What's going on inside of you? This could be consciously or subconsciously that's kind of motivating you through this situation. That's, basically the reason behind your actions. All right, can I get one card for the motivating factor? And we've got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you've had some struggles when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to relationships. But for some of you, there's something that you're not willing to give up on. With the Nine of Wands, it's like, you're almost like you're guarded, you're tired, you're sick of this shit, but you got enough left for like one more chance. Like for some of you, there's a situation that you're willing to give one more chance to, that you're not quite done with. Okay, others of you, this is just this energy of feeling guarded, feeling like you always got to protect yourself, or you always have to be on guard with either the person that you're in a relationship with or in relationships in general. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the advice. What's the advice card for Scorpio? Can I get one card for the advice for my Scorpios? One card, not two, one. Can I get one card for my Scorpios, please? You want the Ten of Cups? You gotta be the Ten of Cups. Right? It's like, be the change that you want to see. You gotta be the love that you want to see in this world. You have to find happiness within yourself before you can find it outside of yourself. All right, Scorpio, your happiness, and it's not just about that. It's about following. You're waiting. Why don't you just go after what it is that you know is ultimately going to make you happy? Here, what I'm feeling, sometimes I feel like, Scorpio, you let things go until, like, literally the universe has to step in, or God has to step in and make the final decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stay in karmic situations, you stay in relationships that are not what you really want until it gets to a point where there's no choice but something that happens that's going to decide whether it's going to go forward or not. Why don't you fight for what it is that you actually want? You're always fighting, but why don't you fight for what you want instead of fighting what you don't want? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why you're in hermit mode right now. This, whatever is going on now, this emotional confusion, whatever has caused that, it's going to cause you to go within now, because it's like, all right, what is really happening? Why do I keep winding up in these situations that's not what I want? All right, let's go ahead and let's see what the external factor is for the situation. So these are things outside of you that are affecting your relationship. Okay, can I get one card for the external factor? The Two of Cups. So there is someone that you have this connection with, or someone that this could be a friendship. Two of Cups, though, to me, this is a soulmate relationship. This is someone that you love. This is someone that loves you. You both love each other equally. This is like a blessed type of relationship. This is a friends and lovers relationship, okay? And this person is looking at you. This person may see you as being very emotionally confused. This person may see you struggling with your patience, okay? But they're just here. They're whatever. They may be the reason why you're emotionally confused. So when we pull the clarifiers, we'll see what's the meat and potatoes. What's really the nitty gritty? What's happening here? All right. Now, one card for the possible outcome. And we've got the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles represents finding balance. All right, this could have been a situation where it was very one-sided. This card comes up for Scorpio a lot, because you guys tend to want things to go your way. Okay, I've had people argue with me in the comments. Oh, you're being so general about Scorpio. But there's just you can't get around it. Like, this keeps coming up about one-sided relationships. And Scorpio, you are the dominant energy in this reading. This is your reading. And so at the end of this, either you are in a situation, and it can go either way, where you feel like it's one-sided, but sometimes the other person feels the same way. So they feel like you're controlling, you feel like you're not getting what you want out of this situation, and it's a one-way street. And what you're not realizing is, even though you feel like you're doing everything, you're still only doing it your way. So the other person is not benefiting, or the other person doesn't feel like they're benefiting. You feel like you're being so giving and you're doing so much, but the other person doesn't see it that way, because you're only doing what you want to do. You're not doing what they want. So that's where it has to be an equal situation, an equal give and take. Allow this person to have a say in this situation. And then you can see what they're going to do. You can see what they're going to give you. You won't have to be fighting all the time. You won't have to be the one getting worn out doing all the work, because it'll be an equal give and take. Right now, you're not seeing the equal give and take, but you're only giving what you want to give. All right? Okay, so let's go ahead and let's pull these clarifiers. What is going on with this moon card? What is going on with the moon? Can we get one card to clarify the moon? Somebody, this happened to me in another reading. I feel like somebody's not speaking up for themselves. My throat. Oh, 10 of Swords. So for some of you, this emotional confusion is caused by a breakup, okay? It was caused by a situation that has left you, very hurt and feeling very betrayed, feeling very disappointed, maybe feeling like you're not going to be able to get over it. You feel that way. That's what the energy is now. But your motivating factor for some of you is that you actually are going to get over it, or you want to get over it, because you're not quite done. You're not quite going to give up yet. But we're going to clarify. Can I get one card to clarify this Page of Pentacles? The Magician. Your challenge is to tap into your patience. Your challenge is to stabilize your emotions so that you are able to manifest what it is that you want. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo, okay? This is Virgo energy. The Magician can be a Virgo or a Gemini. But I feel Virgo because you've got the Pentacles here with the younger. So some of you are dealing with a younger Virgo. But others of you, this is your ability to manifest what you want, okay? And in order to do that, you have to get a control over your emotions. You have to have patience with yourself, but also patience with this other person, or patience in general if you're just trying to manifest a new situation, okay? Let's go ahead. Let's clarify this Judgment. What is the Judgment? What was this Judgment in the past? Can I get one card for Scorpio? What was the Judgment for my Scorpio in the past? The Nine of Wands. It's the Nine of Wands again, okay? Something that you kept on fighting for, and it's like you gave up, or you almost gave up. You didn't want to give up, I should say. Something that you didn't want to give up on. And something happened that was out of your control. And when things happen that are out of your control, what happens? What's the result? Emotional confusion and hurt, betrayal. Okay, you cannot handle things happening that you didn't plan, that you didn't control. And, argue with me all you want, Scorpio, but you're a fixed sign. You're a fixed sign. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to know what happens next. But when you're dealing with relationships and you're dealing with emotions, there's two people involved in this situation. And what the other person wants and feels matters. Whether you feel like you know what's best, what the other person is feeling still matters. So now, this other person, someone made a decision, okay? Someone made a decision in a situation that you were not ready to let go of. You were not ready to give up on that situation, and the other person may have made that decision, and now it's left you feeling emotionally confused and betrayed. Okay, now remember, this energy can go vice versa. So if you need to flip it, then you can do that. All right, let's move on to the Hermit. The 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're going in because you wanna know what happened. Like, why do I always feel like I have to struggle? Why do my relationships always feel like a burden? Or why does it always wind up? Yes, because your relationships tend to be one-sided. Because you take the lead in a situation, and again, you wear yourself out with the best of intentions, okay? You think you're just doing what's best for you or what's best for this relationship or what's best for your partner, but it doesn't have the effect that you want because you're only doing things your way. And therefore, there is no real effect when it comes to the other person, because what does that garner on their end? Frustration, resentment, feeling unheard, feeling not listened to. So they feel like they're getting the short end of the stick because their voice isn't heard. And you feel like you're doing all of this and there's no effect. So then you wind up in a stalemate, or you wind up in a situation where there's a lot of love, but there's also more frustration. And then when someone walks away or when something happens that rocks the foundation, now you're very sensitive, okay? And a lot of times you try to, put up a wall around that, but when you get hit, when your heart gets touched, it's painful for you. It's painful because you feel like you've done so much. You're like, I've done so much. Why? But again, it's about balance. It's not up to you to do all the heavy lifting. It's not up to you to make the relationship work. Relationships are a two-way street. You have to allow the other person to do their part. You have to allow the other person to carry some of this load so that you're not always get to the point where you're ready to buckle, where you're ready to break, where you're ready to give up on something that you don't want to give up on. What do you want? The Emperor card. You want back control. You want back control of the situation. Right now, you want whatever you want. You got to wait on it, but you still want it. So why not compromise? Why not compromise? If you're still going to want it anyway, wouldn't it be more easy to compromise? Wouldn't it be easier to just focus on harmonizing than manipulating? Because, the magician is the master manipulator. The magician, he's an alchemist. He knows how to manifest things. He knows how to make things work in his favor. That's what you're used to. That's your challenge right now, is that this is what you want. You want to be able to manifest things. You want to be able to get the outcome that you want. And a lot of times it would be so much easier to do that if you were to compromise, if you were to just find this balance instead of just always wanting things to go the way you think they should go. Okay, let's go ahead and let's clarify this Nine of Wands. Can I get one card to clarify the Nine of Wands for my Scorpios? Can I get one card, not two cards, but one card to clarify this Nine of Wands? The Page of Pentacles. Patience, patience, patience. Patience. Okay, if you don't want to give up, right? When you are in a battle and you don't want to lose the battle, but you're on your last leg, it's time to focus on your strategy. And sometimes, even though you want to strike out at your opponent, you have to have patience, because if you put a dwindling platoon or whatever army into a battle that they're not prepared to win, they're going to lose. So right now, when you're on your last leg, is not the time to start fighting or keep fighting. Now is the time for you to have patience and sit back and examine this situation. Look at how this person's examining. This is a pentacle, okay? Pentacles represent the foundation. They represent things that are tangible. So if this is a relationship, while right now you're very much in emotional state, in order for success in a relationship, it's all about the foundation. So now it's time to sit back and observe. Since you're going into hermit mode and you're going to reflect, it's time to reflect on all of the tangible things and that help the foundation of a relationship. You're going to have to be patient. I know you want things your way, and I know you want what you want. For some, you want patience. You feel like there's someone that needs to be patient with you while you make things happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why can't this person just trust me? I'm going to make things work. But it's like, again, this is about compromise. This is about give and take. Okay? Let's go ahead and let's clarify the Two of Cups and the external. What is this Two of Cups, or who is this Two of Cups? What's going on with the Two of Cups? Can I get one card to clarify the Two of Cups? Ooh, that Three of Swords was trying to come out, but it didn't fly. Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups about? Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. So the Three of Swords didn't come, but the Tower. Okay, Tower and Judgment are very similar to me. Okay, so with this Two of Cups, this person, you had a Tower moment with someone that you really love. Okay, you had a Tower moment with someone that you have a very deep emotional bond with. And now this has caused emotional confusion and betrayal, maybe on your part, maybe on the partner, maybe on both parts. All right, this because this person has also feels this as a Tower moment. It's a Tower moment for them too. So here you are. It's like you feel like this person gave up on you. That's what you feel. When they made a decision, they made a judgment about the situation, and you feel like they probably gave up. Okay, you feel like they gave up. You wonder why couldn't they have patience? And again, because the outcome is the Six of Pentacles, it's like you've got to learn how to compromise with people. And sometimes a person can really love you, but they will not be, whether it's controlled, whether they want to call it manipulated, whether they feel like you're not hearing them, if this person doesn't feel like they were heard, if this person didn't feel like they had any input in the situation, then they have to go. Or something happened between you and this person that was so catastrophic that even though there's a lot of love here, it caused this Tower moment. All right. Some of you could be dealing with another Scorpio. I'm picking up Scorpio energy again. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. All right. So let's go ahead and let's clarify the possible outcome. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. What is the Six of Pentacles about? I'm getting a headache, Scorpio. Damn. Why am I channeling a headache? The Four of Wands. Okay, so all you need is just a little bit of give and take. All you need to do is move from this situation being completely one-sided to finding a compromise. And then you get the Four of Wands because there's a lot of love here. This is a person that you love, okay? Either you're in love with this person is your soulmate. There is love here between you and this person. It couldn't affect you this bad. This couldn't be a Tower moment with somebody that you didn't really love. And the Ten of Cups is here because this is Spirit telling you, if you love this person, if you need to fight for your love, stop fighting the person and fight for the person. Fight for the connection. Fight for the relationship. And part of that is to have patience with that person and to explain to that person why you want them to have patience when it comes to you. Because it's equal give and take. If you want something from someone, you have to be prepared to give that person the same thing. So if that person wants you to be more patient, they should be more patient with you, and vice versa. If you want patience from someone, if you want someone to be patient with you while you get your shit together, then you got to be patient with them. You can't be over here being like, yeah, give me patience, but then also be like, okay, I want this to happen. It should go this way. And I think this. And don't you think this? And I think I know best. No, no, there has to be give and take. Everybody's voice needs to be heard in a relationship. Everybody needs to feel valued in order for a relationship to have true harmony. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see what the romance angels have to say about this situation. Can I get one more card from my Scorpios from the romance? Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, romance angels say this is your soulmate. I said it too, but the romance angels say it too. They say this is your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Because this is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. In case you didn't understand what soulmate meant. Because not every soulmate is actual good soulmate. So not only is this a soulmate, but this is your true love, Scorpio. Don't get it twisted. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So for those of you who there's a break or a separation, I feel like by the holidays you guys will be back together. Others of you, it's time to take a vacation. It's time to take a break with your partner. It's time for you guys to lighten up, have some fun with each other, release this heavy energy, this burden that you have made your relationship into, and get back to the place where you guys are sharing your love. You see how both hands, two people are holding this cup. In order for you to be happy, the person that you're with has to be happy too. Okay? And so therefore that means what? Mutual give and take. It's about two people. 5 cups from each person equals 10 cups equals love, magical love, magical love. All right, so let's get 3 cards from Scorpio's person. What does your person want to say to you, Scorpio? Your person has a lot to say, but we only need 3 cards. Can I get 3 cards for what Scorpio's person would say to them? Can I get 2 more cards from Scorpio's person? Jesus, this person has a lot to say. They really do, but we only need 2 cards. Can I get 2 more for Scorpio's person? One more card for Scorpio's person. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Scorpio's persons. So, Scorpio's person would like more quality time. Okay? This person wants to spend more quality time with you, hence honeymoon. So, you guys would benefit from. And for me, the Page of Pentacles could be an offer. You know, if you wanted to go give this person a solid offer, the first step would be, or for them to give you a solid offer, however it goes, would be to offer something that would help to get you guys back on track. Taking a trip together, even if it's a night, 2 nights, just something for you guys to reconnect. Denial. I think this person was in denial about how much they really love you. Maybe how much they really love you even came as a shock to them with this tower moment. But there's this underlying, like y'all are in shambles and they're thinking about sex. I want to make you scream. So you might have a really intense sexual connection with this person. And despite everything that's going on between you and this person, they still want to make you scream. They're like, yo, Scorpio, hurry up. Come back. Come back. And you know, a lot of times, Scorpios, you can have a big blow up with somebody. And, you know, but if it's true love, it can be fixed. It can be worked out because true love doesn't die. You know, as long as there's the apology, it's sincere, there's some effort, there's some tangible moves, give something they can feel, okay? So thank you guys for being here. That has been your reading. If you need to get in touch with me, my email is divinelovetarot@gmail.com. And I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Scorpio.